Welcome to the Spirit Rock Music YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about Harry Styles' Sign of the Times. On this channel I mostly cover older songs or newer songs of older artists, but today we are looking at a newer song from a young artist, Sign of the Times, the 2017 solo debut single by Harry Styles, who was born in 1994. The song, co-authored by Jeff Bhasker, Mitch Rowland, Ryan Nasci, Alex Salibian, and Tyler Johnson, reached #1 on the UK singles chart and on the US iTunes charts, as well as on several weekly charts, like in Australia, Croatia, Latvia, Poland, and Scotland. It won several awards, including the British Artist Video of the Year. What is the song about? According to the Rolling Stone magazine, Styles said the song was, quote, written from a point of view as if a mother was giving birth to a child and there's a complication. The mother's told, the child is fine, but you're not going to make it. The mother has 5 minutes to tell the child, go forth and conquer. End of quote. You find this in the Rolling Stone, April 18, 2017 magazine article by Cameron Crowe. We take the liberty to look at the song from a broader spiritual perspective, abstracting from the specific situation and seeing it as a symbol for death and new life. In the music video, we see Harry Styles fly through the air without technical assistance. Maybe a symbol for the soul liberating itself from earthly bindings? The lyrics state clearly that departure is necessary. Quote from the lyrics, we gotta get away from here, and this is repeated. This setting off may not be achieved by means of the usual death of the physical body, although Styles' inspiration points in that direction. It could also relate to the aspects of the human being that remain intact after physical death. Quote from the lyrics, if we never learn, we've been here before. What about the bullets that are mentioned in the song? Our current life is most probably not the first experience here on Earth. The crucial lesson hasn't sunk in yet. Styles sings about bullets, perhaps as if shot from a gun or a pistol. Maybe they relate to lessons of fate we haven't accepted yet. Why do we get stuck here on Earth? Why are we still trying to avoid the bullets? Quote from the lyrics, if we never learned, we've been here before. Why are we always stuck in running from the bullets? The bullets. And then this is repeated. Karma ensures that our actions fall back on ourselves. If we accept our karma and learn the lessons, we free ourselves for new experiences. However, if we do not accept these lessons, that means if we avoid or suppress the unpleasant insight that we ourselves laid the causes of what we are confronted with, we get stuck in old habits and patterns of behavior. That way we are doomed to repeat the same or similar experiences. Then the immortal spark within us remains captured in the cycle of incarnations. So what is the sign of the times? After many preparatory experiences, the moment of departure has finally arrived. The first line, just stop your crying, may remind us of the song Birds of Paradise, where the human personality who cannot grasp the journey of the soul asks, how can I go ahead when my eyes are becoming wet? She cries, just like the people Harry Styles addresses. Bidding farewell hurts, at least, as long as the splendor of the destination remains unrecognized. In Birds of Paradise, the voice of the soul consoles the human who is controlled by his rational mind. Quote from Birds of Paradise, save your tears, dry your eyes, said the birds of paradise. There's really no reason to cry. Harry Styles puts it in a matter-of-fact tone. Quote from Styles' lyrics: "Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the times. Welcome to the final show, hope you're wearing your best clothes." This is a turning point. We need to be ready and wear our best clothes. In a spiritual context, this often refers to the soul garment. We can also think of the traditional song Scarborough Affair, which was popularized again by Simon and Garfunkel. The decisive criterion for liberation is the soul's maturity. There are no tricks, only a sober look on one's own state of being. Quote from the lyrics: "You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky. You look pretty good down here, but you ain't really good." End of quote. On the path to a higher state of being, you cannot bribe any guards. We can also think of Bob Dylan's Saving Grace that we have covered on this channel already. Quote from Dylan's lyrics: "The wicked know no peace and you just can't fake it." End of quote. So self-knowledge is essential. Let's be honest, we aren't really good, even if we appear to be from a civil perspective. This may remind us of the Holy Bible. Quote, "No one is good except God alone." You can find that in Mark 10:18. In other words, man is but the forerunner of a higher being, the awakening spirit soul. Or, to use an image, the caterpillar cannot fly. It has to be transformed to a butterfly, and in the process, let go completely of her old being. The task we are facing is to break through to a new sphere of life. If we manage to get into a positive frame of mind, bidding farewell to our old life is not that hard. In essence, it is a joyful path. Quote from Harry Styles' lyrics: "Just stop your crying, have the time of your life, breaking through the atmosphere." End of quote. From a higher perspective, earthly worries appear null and void. Another quote from the lyrics: "And things are pretty good from here. Remember, everything will be all right." Now on the question if we will meet again. Discernment is crucial when facing the question of if or how we will meet again after diving into a new sphere of life. Quote from the lyrics: "We can meet again somewhere far away from here." End of quote. Who are we? Presumably not our physical bodies. They belong to the earth. They consist of this world's atoms and molecules and are not suitable for life beyond this atmosphere. This holds true also for our perception of ourselves as I, separate of others. This aspect of consciousness will be dissolved on the path to freedom. However, if we relate these lines to the immortal aspect within us, which has been called pearl or lotus flower or rose of the heart or divine spark, then a reunion with other sparks is absolutely guaranteed. At this level, there is no loneliness of the ego. All beings are inseparably connected. The word lonely contains one, unity. It just needs to let go of the I perspective to get from alone to all one. Well, so much about this song. Now I'm really keen to hear and read about your views and your ideas. What do you associate with this song? Does it touch you? How much do you relate to the lyrics and to the video? What does it mean to you? Maybe you've made some experiences that are worth sharing. I'm really keen to hear and read about that. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. That really helps. All the best for your own quest. See you next time. Ciao.